folks? It is your girl, Crystal, the Puzzle Fit Trainer, where we are putting those pieces together for total mind, body, and fitness. Today, we have a 30-minute dumbbell-free strength workout. So the only equipment that you're going to need is going to be a mat. We're not doing any cardio with this workout, so you know what that means. You either do your cardio after or try to fit it in sometime during the day. Cardio is important, you guys. Not only for the heart, it helps burn some calories, okay? So do your cardio right after you finish this workout, okay, you guys? Now, before we start that workout, if you guys haven't already done so, go ahead and like the Puzzle Fit Facebook page, Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Y'all are doing the workouts and you're not subscribed to the channel. So stop what you're doing and hit the button. And lastly, if you want to work with me a little bit closer, you need help with your diet, you need help with organizing your workouts, visit my website at www.puzzfit.com. I put all the links in the description. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into that warm up. Go ahead and take those arms and extend them out and give me some arm swings. It's no cardio in this workout. We're just doing weights. So let's just go ahead and lube those joints up. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me some arm circles. Arm circles to the front. Arm circles to the front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch directions. Good. We aren't using any weights today, you guys. We're just focusing on that body weight. 3, 2, 1. Take those hands on those hips and go ahead and give me some hip rotations. Hip rotations. Getting those hips ready. We're going to work the legs first, okay? So we have about 4 leg exercises that we're going to do first. Switch directions. And then we'll work on the upper body. This workout is going to take about 30 minutes. It's not going to be too long. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that left leg, shoot it back, attempt to put that heel to the floor, getting a good hip flexor stretch while getting a good calf stretch. Good. Thrust those hips forward, getting a good hip flexor stretch. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch legs. I want to tell you too, you're not watching an old video. I don't have any hair. Yep. It's not an old video. This is just an old hairstyle. I cut my hair. I'm going to blame it on the quarantine, okay? Stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and spread those legs a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, hinging at that hip. Tempting to touch the floor. If you can't touch the floor, touch your shins. You can't touch your shins, rest the hands on the thighs. Just bend forward, getting a good stretch in this hamstring area. Allow the head to hang. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Y'all ready for that workout? First exercise is going to be a constant squat. Okay, so we're going to do a narrow constant squat. Usually we're here wide. We're going to take the feet narrow. You're going to bring the hands right up to the front of the face or wherever is comfortable for you. And we're just going to stay here for a constant squat, okay? Superset to that, we're going to be doing a squat with a lateral leg raise, 2 of them. So 2 squats. 2 lateral leg raises. You guys ready? We got that 3 times, okay? We have a total of 6 circuits. So you guys ready? Let's go ahead and do those constant squats. Set the feet a little bit more narrow than shoulder width apart or shoulder width apart. No wider than that. You guys are ready? Let's go. 30 seconds. Stay here, pressing through the heel. Core is in. Chest is lifted. Head is in a neutral position, okay? You're going to start feeling this in the glutes, in the quads, and in the hamstrings. Press through the heels. The way that you can tell if you're pressing through the heels is to lift the toes off the ground. 8 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds rest. If I didn't mention to you guys, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Next up, 2 squats with 2 lateral leg raises. We're going to start with that right leg. You guys ready? Let's go. 2 squats. 2 leg lifts, okay? Slow and controlled, pressing through the heels. Pressing through those heels, lifting that left leg, working those hips, okay? Chest is lifted, core is in. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going back to those constant squats. Rest here. Move around. You guys ready? 5 more seconds. Constant squats. Second set. Place the hands. Set the feet. Let's go. Get that core in. Push that booty back. Pressing through the heels. Good. It's gonna start burning. Push through it. 10 more seconds. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good. Now we're gonna go to the left leg. 2 squats, 2 leg lifts. You guys ready? Let's go ahead and set those feet. Set those hands. Let's go. 2 squats. Come up. 2 leg lifts. No rush. Really focus. Really squeeze those muscles. Pressing through the heels here. Core is in. Good. If you lose your balance, it's okay. Just recover and get back to it. A few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Third set of those constant squats. You guys ready? Let's go ahead and set the feet. Set the hands. 5 seconds here. 4, 3. Pressing through those heels. 2, 1. Lower down. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. Don't look down. Don't bring the chest down towards the ground. Lift the chest. Core is in. Pushing through the heel. It's gonna burn. Come on, few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Here, last set. We're gonna do alternating 2 squats, alternating leg lifts. You guys ready? Let's go ahead and set those feet. Set those hands. Let's go. 2 squats. Come up. Right side. Good. Left side. Good. Pressing through the heels. Lift the toes. Core is in. Really squeeze that glute. When you raise the leg up, squeeze. Really focus on the balance. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Next up, standing glute squeeze, okay? We got this 3 times. We're going to start with that right leg. Just hinge at the hip. Bring it out, squeezing the glute. You guys ready? Slight bend to the knee. Lift that leg. Lengthen and squeeze here. Extending that leg. Squeezing that glute. Slight bend in this knee. Core is in. Keep the chest lifted. Focus on that balance. Squeeze that glute. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next up, lateral leg raise. Lateral leg lunge. Lateral lunge with that right leg. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge. Press it back up. Good. Also, too, if you can't press all the way back up, stay low. Come here. Just press it up here. Everyone else, come up, press up, stand back up. Good. Good. Pressing through that heel to push yourself back up. Core is in. Keep the chest lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Standing glute squeeze on the other side. 15 seconds here. Bend the knee slightly, hinging at that hip, bringing all the weight to that standing leg. Let's go. Extend. Squeeze the glute. Extend. Squeeze. Good. Balance here. Core is in. Lift the chest. Find a focal point on the floor and balance. Squeeze. Good. Keep it going. The non-working leg, you're going to feel something because you are stabilizing with that leg. 3, 2, 1. Good. A lateral lunge to the left side. You guys ready? 5 more seconds here. Let's go ahead and set up. Bring the hands up to the chest. Let's go. Good. Pressing through that heel to push yourself back up. Lift that chest. Core is in. Good. Keep it going. You got this. Strengthening moves with no dumbbells. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to be doing alternating leg lifts, okay? So what I want you to do, hinge at that hip, bend the knee, one leg, bring it back down, other leg, bring it back down. Make sure that you practice stabilizing. Let's go. Other leg. Keep it going, alternating, squeezing that glute at the top of the movement. Find a focal point on the floor. Focus, balance, push, push. Good. Few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Next up, alternating lateral lunge. You got to stay low on this one. So it's going to look like this. To the right, to the left. You guys got it. Stay low. Let's go. To the right, to the left. Keep it going. Pressing through that heel. Lift the toes. Core is in. Head is up. Neutral position. Keep it going. Few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Next up, rear lunge, okay? Superset with a curtsy lunge and a toe tap. So the curtsy lunge is going to look like this. Tap the toe, squeezing those hamstrings. You guys ready? Rear lunge here. Right leg, let's go. Rear lunge. Keep the body upright. Don't lean forward. Head is up. Core is in, pulling the navel to the spine. Good. Keep it going. Push. Push. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, curtsy lunge. When you curtsy, tap the toe. Squeeze the hamstring, okay? It's like you're doing a hamstring curl. You guys ready? We're going to be working with that left leg. Bring the left leg back. You ready? Let's go. Left leg. Tap. Squeeze. Good. Curtsy. Lift. Tap. Squeeze. Slow and controlled. Squeeze those hamstrings. Get that cellulite out. We got some cellulite to get out. Tap up, squeeze. Few more seconds here. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to those rear lunges, okay? We're going to be working with that left leg. You guys ready? Few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep the body upright. Don't lean forward. Pressing through that heel. Good. Core is in. Lift the chest. Focus. Mind-muscle connection through all movements. Good. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side for the curtsy lunge. Okay. Make sure that you squeeze. A few more seconds here. Taking that right leg to the left. You guys ready? Curtsy. Come up. Squeeze. Tap. Back up. Curtsy. Squeeze. Work those hamstrings. Squeeze them. That's my trouble area, is the back of my legs. I have some cellulite, some dimples, some dings back there. Okay, and I also got a couple of kids. I'm approaching 40. You know, those things happen. But we trying to maintain it. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, alternating rear lunges. You guys ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alternating rear lunges. Pressing through that heel. Lift those toes. Core is in, you guys. Come on. Push it out. Few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Alternating curtsy lunge with a toe tap, you guys. Take it slow. It's no rush. Let's go. Curtsy lunge, tap. Other side. Curtsy lunge, tap. Slow and controlled. Squeeze those hamstrings. Good. Squeeze. Few more seconds here. 5, 4, one more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and get that mat. It's time for some floor exercises. So let's go ahead and lay down on that mat. Come on that forearm, you guys. So we're going to have our leg extended, one leg bent on the ground. You want to squeeze those obliques while squeezing that leg. 30 seconds here. Let's go. Squeeze. Thrust the hips forward just a little. You don't want the hips all the way back here. You want the hips thrusted forward a little. You want to come up, squeeze the core, lifting with those hips, lifting that leg. Knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, or what I like to call 2-piece chicken for $1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next up is going to be slow push-up presses, leading with the left arm. So coming into the push-up position, ensuring the shoulders are over the wrist. You come down on the left arm, come down on the right, come down, come up on the left, come up on the right. You guys ready? Let's go. Keeping the hips down, core is in, leading with the left arm. Come down on the left, down on the right, push up on the left, up on the right. Keeping the hips down, core is in, shoulders are over the wrist. Breathe here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's come to the other side. Working that oblique and working that leg. So you want to bend the leg that's closest to the ground. Coming on that forearm, you want to lift through the obliques while lifting the leg. Let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze the leg that's lifted as well. Squeeze the hip. When you come up, squeeze the oblique. Good. Keep it going. A few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming to that slow push-up, leading with the right arm. You guys ready? Let's go ahead and pop up on those toes. Come down on the right, down on the left. Push up with the right, up with the left. Good. Leading with the right arm. Slow and controlled. Get the butt down out the air. push, contract the core. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're just going to do 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other for the obliques and the leg lifts. You guys ready? I'll let you know when we need a switch. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze those obliques. Squeeze that leg right here. Get that leg up. Few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Switch really quick. Let's go. Really squeeze. Few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Last set of those slow push-ups, okay? Let's start with the left arm first. You guys ready? Go ahead and pop on those toes. Lower down on that left arm. Lower down to that right. Push up with the left. Push up to the right. Now switch. Lower down to the right. Lower down to the left. Push up with the right. Push up. Good. Now alternate. Core is in. Butt is out the air. I'm with you. It's burning. It's burning. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next up, we're gonna go into a one-arm downward dog. Okay, so spread the fingers wide, arms shoulder width apart. Pop up on those toes. All right. Core is in. Gazing at the thighs. Lift one arm up and bring it to the back. Good. One arm static downward dog. Breathe here. Really press all four corners of the hand down to the mat. Good. Breathe. Squeeze that arm straight. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 15 seconds to rest. Now we have some back squeezes. So go ahead and lower down onto that stomach. Bring both arms extended out. You want to lift up. Take that right arm and just squeeze that back. 30 seconds here. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze that back. Legs are lifted off the ground. The other arm is lifted off the ground. You're only working whatever arm you're working, whether it be the left or the right. Squeeze that back. 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back into the one arm downward dog. Spread the fingers wide and bring them out in front of you, shoulder width apart. Tuck those toes. Coming into downward dog. Take that arm, the other arm, bring it up. Put it right in the small of the back. Pressing all four corners of that hand into the mat. Gaze is at the back of the mat. Really squeeze that arm straight. Few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and go down to those knees. Coming down to your stomach. We're going to do the other side, okay? So lift the legs off the ground. Lift both arms off the ground, and you want to squeeze that other arm. Squeeze that back. Legs are off the ground. That arm is off the ground. The arm that you're working, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go ahead and come back into downward facing dog. We're just going to do 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other. So bring those hands, fingers spread wide, shoulder width apart, pop up on those toes. Attempt to bring the heels down to the mat. Gaze is at the back of the mat. Take that right arm, bring it to the small of the back. pressing that left arm into the mat, all four corners. Use the strength in the arm to keep you up. Press. A few more seconds here and switch. Gaze is at the mat. Press that arm in the mat, pressing all four corners of the hand down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and lower down to that stomach. We're gonna use both arms now in this move. So go ahead and lift those legs up, squeeze in those glutes. Bring both arms up and squeeze. Squeeze. Squeezing that back. Lift the chest at the top of the movement. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Keeping those legs raised off the ground. Few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Coming back into a downward dog. This time we're going to be doing a downward dog knee to elbow tap. So it's going to look like this. Right leg first. You guys ready? Let's go. Right leg to that left knee. Good. Keep it going. 30 seconds here. Squeeze that core. 3, 2, 1. Good. My shirt trying to come off for you. It's trying to come off for you. Okay. Next up, plank sliders. So go ahead and come to those forearms. Pop up on those toes. We're going back and forth. Good. 30 seconds here. Let's go. Core is in. Butt is down. You're just using those toes, sliding back and forth. Keep the head in a neutral position. Three, 2, 1. Good. Coming back into downward dog. We're going to use that left leg to work that core. You guys are ready? A few more seconds. 3, 2. Pop up on those toes. Left leg. Left knee to the right elbow. Good. Push. Squeezing that core. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to those knees. We're going back to those plank sliders. Coming on those forearms. You guys are ready? 3, 2, 1. Pop up. Coming to those toes. Coming back. Core is in. Rotate those hips under if you feel like they are sinking to the ground. Back and forth. Good. Core is in. 3, 2, 1. All right. Last set of those downward dog. Knee to elbow. Okay. We're just going to alternate here. Spread those fingers. Pop up on those toes. Let's start with that right leg first. Knee to elbow. Back up. Good. Knee to elbow. Good. 3, 2, 1. one. Good. Last exercise. Back to those plank sliders. You guys ready? Let's come to those forearms. Pop up on those toes. Let's go. Slide back and forth. Good. Core's in. Hips are down. Few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. That is it, folks. That was the end of this 30-minute dumbbell-free strength workout. Go ahead and take those legs directly in front of you, you guys. Let's go ahead and come into a hamstring stretch. Attempt to grab the toes if you can. Stretching those muscles out. I hope that you guys enjoyed that workout. You don't always have to use weight to implement a strength training workout. One more breath here. And release. Good. What I want you to do is just go ahead and come into a comfortable seated position. Take that left arm up and bring the palm of that hand right to the upper back. And you just want to grab onto that elbow and you want to lean to the other side and stretch. Stretching out those triceps. Good. Release. Go ahead and come to the other side. One more breath here and release. You want to go ahead and interlock those fingers, you guys, right here. Let's go ahead and stand up. Interlock those fingers and we're just going to do a chest stretch. If you can, hinge at that hip. And we're just stretching that chest. You may not can bring your hand up this far, but as far as you can go, just interlace the fingers and stretch that chest. One more breath here and release. Good. Take that left leg and bring it up. Let's do a quick quad stretch. Good. One more breath and release. Let's come to the other side. Good. Good. Let's go ahead and interlace those fingers again and bring those arms up to the sky. And you want to just lean back, get the good abdominal stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Take that left arm and bring it in front of the body. We're just stretching that shoulder. Other side. I am proud of you guys that you finished this 30-minute workout. Hopefully you done your cardio. If you didn't, it's okay. Try to find time to fit it in today. Go ahead and release. If you want more help with your workout or with your diet, visit my website at www.puzzfit.com. I put the links in the description. I will see y'all on another day.